just survive. Oh, you will see me thrive. Can't write my story.
Hello everyone. Yes, I changed my name again, so what? You know the title of this video. This is part 2 of What If Deku was Kirishima's twin sister. Now, the reason I'm doing this is because I've recently started watching a YouTube series from the YouTuber Willow Plays What If. Now, I am no way friends with him or any way related to him. So, yeah, he did What If Deku was Kabanari's twin sister. So I took it upon myself to do Kirishima. Why? Because Kirishima is a hell of a dude. And the reason I changed my name is because, well, I don't know, got bored. And I promise this is my last change name. If I change my name again, feel free to tell me to go kill myself in the comments. So this is gonna be the backstory to what am I gonna call her? Ijido, Iji. I don't know. Okay, guys, I actually can't pronounce Kirishima's real name. It's Ijido. I don't know. And well, for her name, I actually didn't think this far because, well, I don't think ahead. Okay. Ijida. Okay, I'm just gonna call her Ijida. Yep. Ijida's her name. So we'll start off when Kirishima and Ijida are in primary school hanging out with each other. And this pink girl approaches them and asks if they wanted to play tag with her and her friends, and them being the charismatic people that they are, happily accepted. So they're playing a tag for a little bit. While they're playing tag, one of the other kids who's already got their quirk accidentally used their quirk on Kirishima. Ijida, naturally worried for her twin brother, wound up to see if he was okay, and he was fine. And when she touched his skin, it was hard. The teachers noticed this and asked if he was okay, and did the same thing as Ijida, touched his skin and found out it was hard. So they called up the parents, as they both take Kirishima and Ijida to the... No, you know what? Ijido. No, I'm going to stick with Ijida. Yeah, Ijida's going to be her name. I tried to see Ijido, but that just sounds a more manly. Edgy. Okay, yeah, as they take Kirishima along with Ijida to the Quirk doctor, as they wanted to get both their children checked because Ijida's a minute behind Kirishima in birth, so Yes. The doctor wants his tests. As well, the Quirk doctor comes out with the test answers an hour later and says, Mr. and Mrs. Kirishima, your son and daughter have very good quirks. You see, your son, Iji, I believe his name's Iji, I don't know. Iji. I'm just gonna say Iji is how you pronounce his first name. Your son Iji has a hardening quirk. He can harden his skin to it's as hard as rock. As Kirishima and Iji is happy that excited about his quirk, as the quirk doctor continued with, now for your daughter's quirk. From what I could tell from the tests, your daughter's going to have a similar quirk. As this is when Mrs. Kirishima, which I too lazy to give a name for, look confused and asks, similar quirk? Yes. You see, your daughter doesn't have a quirk right now. I'd say give it a year before bringing her back to see if her quirk doesn't awaken. Unlike her brother, who can harden his skin like a rock, she can harden it she can harden her skin like a brick. Said the Quirk that as Mr. Kirishima said, brick, isn't that just a rock? No, Mr. Kirishima. A brick is clay. It's clay dried up. So that's how you can... Okay, let me phrase that. A brick is clay. And in some clays, when hardened, look almost like a rock. So yeah, as they now sort of understand, as we'll go to a few weeks later, which is when Ijida gets her quirk. Kirishima and Iji and Mina, which would have introduced herself by now, would have naturally introduced herself, and they would have been started hanging out, as they're now happy. As the preschool informs her parents about her quirk awakening, and they're happy too, as we will come to the start of their middle school. As Ijida has a similar personality to Kirishima. It's just that she's smart. Yeah, she's not as dumb as Mina and Kirishima, even though she hangs out with them. But she's pretty smart, so she tutors them in homework. As one day she finds it really hard to see words in a book. as she informs her teacher because she is worried, as her teacher gave her a pass to go down to the sick bay. The nurse looks at her and sees that her eyesight is fine, but still call up her parents to take her to a doctor just to be safe. As the doctor does one of his tests and says, I have some news for you guys. Your daughter Ijira has trouble seeing and reading words on literally everything. As Ijira is sad that she finds out that she has vision impairment, but she's happy that it's only limited to reading. As the doctor gives them a really good glasses company, gives them the location of a really good glasses company, and over the weekend they take her there, as they outfit her with some pretty good glasses. As I got this picture as, okay, I'm going to use this picture for most of the time, and this picture for when she's doing hero work. So yeah, everything else, hero work. Everything else, hero work. As for the next day, she comes to school with the glasses in her bag, and while she's in class reading, the school naturally the school would be informed about her newfound, in air quotes, disability. Because being blind or sort of blind isn't really a disability. That's why I said in air quotes disability, as when she's alone in lunch, some random group of kids start bullying her. Start calling her the standard glasses joke. 4 eyes, big nerd, all that. And she keeps quiet about it for some quite time, and this really takes a massive dip in her mental health. As one day, when she's at home, she explodes with sadness. As out of that sadness, she tells her entire family that was happening at school, as her twin brother, out of all people, is more shocked than anyone that she was keeping this hidden from him, as they told each other everything. As Mr. and Mrs. Kirishima informed the school, as also get her some therapy with the school counselor on how to deal with the bullies, and some therapy outside of school, because due to the bullying, just because of her glasses, she's been cutting herself. As yet, this goes on. for some time. And this is 14 minutes and it's 11:13. Yeah, this is part 0, so I'm gonna keep this one short and have it the start of this new series. Yeah, as you can see, my name is changed from Rogex to... Seriously, I forgot. Weeper What Ifs. Yeah. Now, like I said at this... Now, I should have said this at the start, but go check out Willow Plays What Ifs channel. Again, not related, not friends. Just a fan of their channel. As well. Yeah, and I suggest you check out his What If Femdeku was Kabanare's twin sister, because from what I've watched of it so far, it's pretty good. And once again, I'm doing Kirishima because, well, I looked it up before doing this and I couldn't find it. It came up with either Femdeku was Darby's twin sister or Kabanare's twin sister. I couldn't find Kirishima, so yeah, out of my boredom and, well, just because I wanted to, I did this. So yeah, like the intro said, comment, subscribe, turn on the post notification bell, and please, feel free to leave any comment you want. If it's negativity, positivity, I don't give a shit on what it is. Okay? Out.